Cool DJ Red Alert. So how does it feel to be honored this evening?
It's a privilege because I know many a times I've been involved with so many different awards all around, but when you're doing it right in your backyard, which is considered as home, and being acknowledged for the body of work that you put in throughout the time, it's a beautiful thing.
And what does it mean to you to be a pioneer in hip hop culture?
Sometimes I gotta understand, pinch myself, what is I'm a pioneer because I still keep myself relevant, keep myself present, and I know that a lot of people know me from my past time, but I still looking to keep going more and more. You know, I feel like I have still more to offer.
I was just going to ask you that. You've accomplished so much in your career. What more is it that you're looking to do?
Whatever I can provide and send it on to the next agenda, because right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to join a lot of the young professionals that used to listen to me when they was a tot, and now they the shakers and movers. So I'm looking to unify with them, you know, and keep a lot of establishment and business going on.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations and have a great evening.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
So it is with distinct honor I have the honors of introducing a colleague of mine. You know, I stand on the shoulders of giants. He is definitely one of the giants to stand on the shoulders of. You know him. If you ever had a chance to walk down the street with this gentleman, he is stopped every 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 20 feet. Out of all of his accomplishments, and I'm going to do the honors of just giving you a little highlight, he is the most humblest legend that I've ever met, and a wonderful, warm-hearted brother that is so gifted. I'm talking about the one and only Cool DJ Red Alert. Red was a member of the Universal Zulu Nation for almost 40 years. And of course, from the time of the organization's inception in 1973, Red Alert received his nickname from a metaphor for his alertness while playing defense during his days as a former high school basketball star in the mid-70s. After he received a scholarship to play basketball at Hampton University, this guy was serious. He dropped out and of course of his freshman year to return back right here to New York City to pursue his calling as a DJ back in 1976. He is also widely responsible for helping the birth, the career of the late rap industry Violators. Of course, that was associated with Chris Lighty. So Violators management became into Inception. Out of the many, many things, what you may not know, he is the only hip-hop DJ honored with the display in the radio section of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. Not to mention, if you go down to the Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C., you will see his stamp there as well. He has an honorary location on the Bronx Walk of Fame, truly deserving of every award that he has received. And he is, of course, former radio personality on Hot 97, frequently co-hosts to this day mix shows with, of course, our colleague Funkmaster Flex. You can catch Red right now currently on a mix show on WBLS on Saturday evenings from 6 to 7 p.m. Some of you guys know about his poo-poo juice. Some of you guys know him as Ella Poo-Poo. Some of y'all even call him Uncle Red. He is the one, the only, the legendary, my man, Cool DJ Red Alert. The coolest legend in the world.
Whoa. Let me give you a brief on my behalf. It all started with me on the number 10 bus. I'm gonna tell you why it started on the number 10 bus up and down 8th Avenue. I'm originally from down 234 West 111th Street between 7th and 8th. But as my parents was busy working, I would be raised by my grandparents in Colonial Projects up on 159th. So you can imagine every weekend up and down the number 10 bus going from one side to the other. But during my course of time doing that, I have a sense of learning of Harlem. Now, even though I did not excel too much in basketball, being under the behalf of my older brother, who is one of the members under Mr. Homebell Rucker. You all may know him as the Nesto. That's Ernie Morris, that's my brother. Right along with Bob McCullough, Fred Crawford, and many others that continue the Rucker tournament. I look up to them in so many ways, but at the same token of time, when I saw my brother used to put on his clothes and go out and hang out all throughout Harlem, I would sneak behind him, and I see the spots that he go to. Charles Gallery, S'mores Paradise, 22 West, all these spots. And I'll be across the street just watching, wondering what it's like. Until I got older, I started wearing my brother clothes, sneaking down to the discos. And they allowed me to come in when they found out that, you know, I was just so intrigued about the DJ. So when I went up to DeWitt Clinton High School, I caught the bug, hip hop. From there, after a year and a half in Hampton, I came out. Here it is. I saw that you had Flash, rest in peace, AJ. The list is long. Rest in peace, Master Dawn. No, I mean, everybody remember all the old school hip hop DJs. I got involved and started making my own setup. And then I started going around selling tapes up and down the avenue. Now, let me remind you, I used to get teased all the time. When I used to come around the block, this tape-selling motherfucker. I would have my attaché case, and I'd be selling tapes. What you sell is your business, what I sell is my business. But my business went further than yours. That's the whole point. So once I got a chance to enter into radio, I learned to just build right on it. Gotta say, October gonna make 34 years I've been doing radio, and I'm blessed with that. My best friend is in town, and he stay up in Buffalo. We both grew up in the projects. Now, we both was how you could say, the underdogs. Wasn't being acknowledged, was being picked on, clown, you know, everything. Proud to say, as he come down here this weekend from Buffalo, because his son, who is my godson, is going to his first year into Manhattan College. So now he's mine. But at the same token of time, for all y'all that was picking on us, he is now a psychiatrist and I'm a DJ. So all that picking just built us tough skin, okay? So I thank you. Now, here everybody know throughout the years, I always be going up and down, just walking through Harlem. Now, I mind you, when I go around the world, yes, I be acknowledged. But it feels good when you can walk all throughout Harlem and they make you feel like, yo, what's up, Red? Yo, what's up? Yeah, Red, what's up? You feel at home. And you can walk where you live. It's a great feeling. So, Bunny, I thank you for doing this, for the acknowledgement, not just for me, but for every one of us that being inducted, what you have tonight. And please continue this on, all right? We thank you on that. To my wife, Sandra, 20 years of marriage, damn near 30 altogether. And to my family members, I thank you all. One love. And once again, thank each and every one of y'all that been supporting me, either it's on the radio, in the clubs, or throughout. Thank you. Respect.
One more time, cool DJ Red Alert, y'all.